all the borders are closed. No possibility to help you.
I mean, no one speaks English here, so...
Big Turkish buffet. They're gonna mix the diesel. This is what always happens in Armenia. They made me cry, actually.
Yeah, I think we are in trouble.
Bags are packed.
And saying goodbye to Yerevan.
This is our story about going from Armenia to Turkey, an incredible road trip between two countries that share a land border but no direct road. Hold on tight, this journey will take unexpected turns. Our adventure starts from Yerevan, the captivating capital of Armenia that held us spellbound for weeks. But beneath its charm, winter pollution casts a shadow, and we find relief in leaving. At this point, we have no idea that problems are waiting for us on the road, and it's going to be an emotional roller coaster.
How far is it to our next destination in Turkey?
The whole trip is 21 hours, 2,000 kilometers.
Is it so long because we have to go through Georgia?
Yeah, unfortunately, we cannot go the direct way, even though Armenia and Turkey are neighboring countries, but they are enemies, so all the borders are closed. We are navigating through the Caucasus, an ex-Soviet territory, located at the crossroads of Eastern Europe, Western Asia and the Middle East. Our route takes us through cities like Gyumri, where we are reminded of Armenia's war-torn history and ongoing conflicts with Azerbaijan. We leave the urban area behind and enter unknown and remote territories. We are running low on fuel, and I'm afraid that there is no gas station on the horizon in this remote mountainous area. In these snow-covered landscapes at high altitudes, civilization seems far away and a wonderful silence surrounds us. But our fuel gauge starts to worry us. Finally, we reach a tiny village, but no gas station emerges on the horizon. Is this one open? It looks so closed, but the door is open.
Oh, it's all wet here. Yeah, unfortunately, they don't accept credit cards.
No.
And we don't have any cash, yeah.
Oh my God, what
But
we
he
do
said that there should be one. I mean, I hope he said that because he only talked Russian. That there will be another one, yeah.
now? Here it says diesel. Oh, but this one looks definitely closed. Or not. Let's have a look. Petrol. It's open.
There's petrol.
Petrol and diesel. Okay. You accept credit card?
Card?
Card, Okay. Schnurrer kann ich tun?
Alle Karten moet ik nog. Alle Karten.
Alle Karten,
Szwecja?
Szweizaria. Schnurrer kann ich tun?
Okay.
We are not aware that we may have run into big trouble here. We are approaching Bavra, the border with Georgia. So this is the first checkpoint?
Nobody here.
Nobody here? We have to stop?
No.
I don't know.
No.
Is there anybody? No?
No one
Look
here.
at this. Okay, there is nobody here. Okay, so this is the newer one.
Okay.
The newer border control.
Let's see.
Warte, wo muss jetzt? Links oder rechts? Filming is not allowed here, so we better stop. Oh my god, I'm back in the car now. Robert and me, we were separated at the border control. And, well, for me everything went well. My passport got stamped, but Roberto is held back and I don't know what's going on. He's being questioned, he had to get his documents and I'm nervous. Oh my god, what happened? What took you so long?
Yeah, we got a problem with the road police. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Why?
We were fined and we got 3 tickets. One for driving too fast and 2 for probably like driving too red. I don't know, I didn't understand.
Speechless.
But at the beginning I didn't understand anything. They just said I have to go inside and take your documents and I have to pay and I didn't understand, yeah.
But they had proof that it happened.
Yes, they had proof, yeah. They showed me three images of the car, yeah.
I have to admit, I'm impressed. They have the pictures, they have the date. Yeah. They do a very good work.
Yeah.
Road Police Armenia. Please be aware, they are everywhere. And here is tickets. Georgia is over there. But again, we are stuck. I'm sitting here by myself once again. And Roberto is not allowed to exit the country because they forgot to stamp his passport. Oh, let's see.
Okay, the stamp is here. Done.
I think it's almost enough for today.
Yeah, let's see how it's going now. The next one, Georgia.
Georgia, we are coming. You see the European flag? And here it's written Georgia. Let's hope and pray.
So, how was your immigration to Georgia?
Yes, it was okay. I said Gamojoba, Madloba. She was quite friendly. I got the stamp. I'm
Okay,
safe.
not like when we entered Georgia first time.
Oh my goodness, they made me cry actually, yeah. Because they thought, oh, she's Russian. So when I was asking some questions, they did not even answer me. So yeah, it was a bad experience at the first time. How was your immigration to Georgia?
Yeah, it was okay. I mean, only thing was they were surprised that the front plate of the car has not the Swiss flag. And then the second one came and asked me, and I said, I have no idea.
No way.
I don't know, maybe it's because it's an old number, maybe the new ones are different.
So now we know that there are not many Swiss people coming, otherwise they would have known.
So let's go, we lost a lot of time here.
It's dark.
Yeah,
it's really dark, so the day is almost gone and we still have Turkey before us.
And let's switch driver again.
The bad roads in Georgia are only minor obstacles to what happens later.
Are you sure we are on the right way?
It seems like we're in the middle of nowhere, and I've read that this border control is actually not a very common one, so I hope it's open.
Okay, that was a short trip to Georgia.
Yes.
Already at the border.
Oh my god, we are approaching the Georgian side of the border.
Nach 400 Metern befindet sich das Ziel auf der rechten Seite.
Türkiye border. Let's see what kind of surprise Turkey has in stock for us.
The Georgia border
it's
was
all-
easy, huh?
Look, it's all closed. Am I wrong? There is a fence. Oops.
Shit.
Okay, it's only this line open. The other trucks are here to rest.
So done with border crossings.
3 countries in one day, that's enough.
Yeah, that's enough. And
Exhausted.
here in Turkey, the streets are better than in Georgia. Definitely better.
They are fabulous. Look at this, it's like Formula One.
What was that alarm?
I don't know what's going on here. It's an alert that we have to check the motor.
Oh
and
no.
the all rod.
Oh shit. That sounds bad. I think we are in trouble. I hope we can get to the next village.
Oh my goodness.
Motor problems and four-wheel problems, three things, and
VSC
VSC, I
system.
have no idea what's that.
Here it's written. Warning. Oh my god, this is so complicated.
We are receiving many calls at the moment. This can lead to longer waiting times. Thank you for your patience.
We've been waiting for half an hour now.
Yeah, after long waiting time, we finally got the response, and yeah, they cannot help us now.
I'm devastated.
And
It's a 24-hour emergency hotline. And then you call, and then you say you've got a problem. So she says, okay, in which country are you? Oh, Turkey, in the east.
in the east.
There is no possibility to help you. And at this time, oh sorry, you have to reach out to us again tomorrow during office hours.
Yeah. I don't know, the next hotel is about 40-50 kilometers. I hope we can reach there. Yeah. We cannot do anything else because we
Yes.
are here in the nowhere.
We just risk it 100%.
Now we have to risk. Yeah.
Look,
We don't know if it's now the bad. Maybe it's
motor, check
it's
the
the
motor.
diesel from the oldest
Yeah.
gas station we have ever
Yeah.
been.
They mix the diesel.
Maybe it's a car problem because our car is not the newest. It's a pretty old car. Who knows? Yeah. You cannot drive faster.
I cannot go faster than 30, it stops.
Oh shit.
The next town is 11 kilometers. We have to...
I hope we reach that. Thanks God we made it to the city and found the
Oh my
hotel, yeah.
Yes. You saw the tour booking, they were like $200. They profit when you come so late. But now in the big city we have a good room for
Yeah.
$40.
And let's hope that tomorrow we found the mechanics that can fix the problem, yeah. And hopefully it's not going to be a big problem. Yeah, too bad we didn't find a restaurant because it's too late. But at least we have the stuff. The snacks I bought at the vending machine at the border crossing to get rid of all the money I received back.
So this is going to be our dinner.
This is our dinner, yeah? I'm sorry.
Oh my god. How healthy.
No, fortunately, they can't help us here. Yeah.
No, that's impossible.
No, we need to go to Erzurum. That's about 250 kilometers.
So that's at least 3 hours or 4 hours when we drive
Yeah,
40
yes.
kilometers per hour. What did the mechanic say when you asked him if the diesel from Armenia was the problem? I mean, we've so often been warned that in these times when everything is so expensive, that especially in these countries, they're gonna mix the diesel and you end up getting very low quality diesel. This could damage our car. Oh, listen. It's prayer time. This is what makes traveling so special, apart from all the adventures with the car and oh my goodness.
It's cool, yeah?
Can you hear it?
No, he said, I mean, no one speaks English here, so it was all done with a translator, and I explained him what happened, and
Our suspicion.
and I was suspicious, and so probably I put him the words in his mouth, but he immediately said, yeah, probably we tanked some wet diesel. So
Wet diesel, okay.
I have to Google it if it's common or if it's a real word or it's a wrong translation, yeah. But we can drive.
Not sure if we will make it to the Toyota garage in Erzurum. We leave Ardahan in the far northeast of Turkey.
So going up, it's not going faster than 30, 40 kilometers.
I have the second gear and 30 is the maximum. And when I have the third gear, then 50 is the maximum. So there are more than 200 kilometers left. I'm pretty sure we're gonna need 5 hours for that. We descend from the cold heights of 2,000 meters. It's going downhill, which is perfect in our car condition. Snow is disappearing and warm optimism fills the air. The landscapes of Eastern Anatolia are stunning and full of surprises. The tension with the car. We don't know what's going to happen. I hope they're not stopping us.
Did you drive too fast?
Maybe too slow. After 4 hours of driving with a slow car, we reach Erzurum, the biggest city in the region, with 800,000 people. We hope to find the Toyota garage and help for our car.
Okay, here we are.
Toyota.
Hopefully they can help
Das Ziel
us.
befindet sich auf der rechten Seite.
They take care of us immediately. The mechanics inspect the car and we wait anxiously for the revelation of the problem. After a warm cup of coffee follows the cold diagnosis. The diesel particulate filter is the problem. It could be due to contaminated diesel or the car's age or mileage. Immediate repair is impossible. The necessary parts won't arrive in Eastern Turkey for weeks. They've tried a quick cleaning and say we can risk to continue to our final destination, but a huge investment of 2,500 euros for the car repair awaits when we're back home. Unfortunately, no speed improvement. The cleaning attempt failed. I'm so afraid that we don't arrive in our final destination in Turkey because we still have 1,000 kilometers to go and the engine power is so low. After 3 hours, we reach Erzincan and stop for the night. The decoration looks like a martini glass.
To me looks more like a string tanga.
Oh my goodness. Erica? Is this a nightclub or a hotel?
Let's see.
Yerevan, sport. Late night food hunting. We are grateful to have found this place. They keep the restaurant open for us a little longer, as the clock has already struck past 10:30. That's all very good. So teşekkürler. And now can I pay, please? Okay. I think we got the honeymoon suite. There are only intimate lights. They want us to get romantic.
I'm coming.
Our journey continues and we're hoping for a straight way, literally speaking. Let's see how far we can make it today. Unfortunately, a new mountain pass reveals to us. The car struggles to ascend. Are we about to damage our car or will we make it to our final destination, Düzce?
This is all you get?
I hit the pedal to the metal and that's all I get. I'm in the first gear. I cannot go faster
How much?
than
20?
Yeah, I'm 20, not even 20. Oh my god. And we have 794 kilometers. 9 hours, but with 19 kilometers per hour, it will take us forever. Luckily, with great effort, we managed to climb the pass, which is over 2,000 meters high.
I can't remember the last time I was so happy that the street goes down.
Going down is easier.
Go for it, baby, go for
I
it!
hit the pedal to the metal.
Oh, all the sound, please. Okay. Third or fourth.
We enter a big city called Tokat, but our aim is to keep going and reach Ankara by day's end. Oh no, police again?
Not again the police.
I can't believe
Oh,
it,
it's just a trap, okay.
Unfortunately, Ankara remains out of reach. It's already too late. But finding a place to stay at this time in this remote area will be the next problem.
Yeah, on booking there are no hotels in this region.
But we have to find something. I'm so hungry and also sleepy.
I found one on Google Maps. It's about 30 minutes from here. But I don't know if it's open because we cannot book it, and yeah, let's hope. Let's try.
What's the name of it? It seems all dark and closed. It's here.
It's that one, yeah, but looks pretty close.
Now we made a detour of half an hour,
Shit.
wrong direction, and it's closed.
Here's another one.
It also looks closed.
My God, it's also closed.
Let's have a look.
Oh, there is another one.
There is light over there.
That one has light.
We don't know what it is and
Because
how
everything
much
looks
it
closed here.
costs, but he says come in.
Merhaba.
After checking in, since it's late and everything in the village is closed, the hotel family invites us to their house for dinner.
Rice. Pilau, rice.
This is a type of rice.
Soup.
Yeah, it's a soup of goose.
So you just had dinner a few moments ago, or
Yeah.
you just finished? Turkish salad.
Baklava, Turkish salad.
Our surprise visit allows us to enjoy all the delicious leftovers from their dinner, so we're eating like a real Turkish family.
He's like a little manager. Little hotel manager, restaurant manager. Wow. I can't believe it. Wow. I take this. We had the buffet like in paradise, big Turkish buffet. Good night. See you again.
They said it's off season, and even their hotel is closed normally. So we were very lucky to find something.
Yeah, now we have this room and it's warm also.
Thanks God we have the heater.
Today we really hope to finish our odyssey. Before aiming for Ankara and our final destination, we explore the village, seeking the joy of Turkish tea and nice encounters with the locals. We are still nervous about the car and not sure if the engine will run until we arrive.
Yeah, I hope there won't be any mountain passes anymore until we reach our final destination. Is that a sheep in the car?
There is a sheep in the car.
Okay, this looks like Ankara.
This is Ankara.
It's nicer than expected.
Oh, makes such a good impression.
Ankara is Turkey's capital since 1923, replacing Istanbul for a more central location. With over 5 million people, it's the second largest city after Istanbul with over 15 million. Time for a lunch break. At the bazaar we discover cocorich, an Anatolian specialty made of lamb or goat intestines, wrapped around spiced sweetbreads, lungs or kidneys, and typically grilled. The rhythmic preparation is a feast for the senses.
Her zaman sana burada yapacağız dayı.
Like it? One for you
And one for me.
and one for you.
Two for me.
Ooh la la. Present. Yummy.
I tried a typical Turkish street food simit, a bread encrusted with sesame seeds.
Simit. Ooh, it's hot.
It's the last leg of our journey. We're only 250 kilometers from our destination. Every minute counts. We look at Ankara's imposing skyline and are grateful for how far we've come. Our car has carried us this far, but will it make it all the way down to sea level to Düzce?
I think we're lucky, it's always going down. Thanks God.
We're almost there. Luck seems to be on our side. What began as a planned 2-day journey has turned into an unpredictable 4-day adventure.
Last 10 minutes.
10 minutes to go and we have 19 degrees centigrade.
Here
we are.
Okay,
There we
I
go.
think it's here.
Shall we leave the car? It's the area, I think. Turkish residential area. Oh.
Oh, wow. right.
And what is this?
Lemon.
Lemon! For the head, okay? This is a good tradition. Fresh lemon.
Yes, fresh lemon.
Very good. They were so friendly and offered me a coffee. This is what always happens in Armenia. And we are sad to say goodbye. Look, there's also someone sitting inside. Thank you for your hospitality. I'm really impressed.
Çok güzel.
Also çok güzel.
Have you ever faced problems with bad diesel? We would love to hear your opinions. Please like and subscribe. Take care of yourself, and we hope to see you in the next video.